Things have changed a lot in Medicine Park since its heydays as a resort town in the early 1900s. The creek never looked like this then. What hasn't changed so much is the Old Plantation Restaurant. The old sign still hangs at the front door, and the cobblestones that make up the original foundation are still here. Inside, it looks actually more like it did in those days than it has in recent years.
Well, what we tried to do is we tried to take and put the building back to its original state. It was built in 1907 and finished in 1908. Then the third floor was added on in around 1920. A lot of the rock bars and the rock counters you see here were kind of hidden behind paneling and weren't really opened up to the public. So I tried to open the place up to the public.
Owner Forrest Ray has made sure people still remember how it used to be. Pictures on the walls recreate how the Medicine Park streets might have looked from the old plantation windows. In the back corner is an area that includes a rocking chair that recalls how a previous owner, Ruby Leith, used to sit by the fireplace and rock. Everybody called her Grandma and remembers her famous homemade hot rolls.
We do some homemade hot rolls. We're not quite as good as Grandma is, but we try to do a real good job on them. We also have the large steaks like Grandma used to have, and we kind of expanded the menu a little bit, added cedar plank salmon and a little more modern fare than what she had.
That cedar plank salmon, by the way, is very good, and the steaks are delicious too. The Old Plantation also features a whole catfish plate and a 10-ounce burger. There's a lot more on the menu, but those are some of the most popular items. A new generation is discovering the Old Plantation, as generations before them did, as a great place for lunch or dinner. Forrest Ray wants them to go a bit further and a little backwards.
We want them to come in and have a very good meal and kind of experience the town of Medicine Park, kind of go back in the past, the way, a little easier life, the way things used to be in the teens and 20s.